tomorrow. So you can watch all the match VODs. If you want to watch the match VODs. Come on, Miguel. You need to be in tip-top shape. You are second in command to the cheese. The mix-up of cheese. The flamingo cheese. You are the solid cheese that I really need. I need it in my life. Solid cheese. One. It's okay. We just keep trying to take this wall position from Richiebrian, but of course the God Fist creates so much space, right? And it's plus 5-2 on block, so I can't necessarily interrupt in between. I play NBA 2K, except I'm not on 2K23. Like, I'm gonna go on 2K24. I'll buy 2K24, but not 2K23. Unless it's like really bad. Because you know how 2K works, right? It takes a while for the game to get good. Because 2K21 was terrible. Since they do yearly releases. Again, it's off stream. It was my 5-hour session yesterday. To get to Tekken King. Ouch. Number 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, tama. 7. Technically, number 6, since this is already the second match for tonight. They don't really have that many games to wait. Well, lesser. Again, depends on how fast these sets go. They only have 2K21. I know that's the game that they didn't like. Like most people didn't like it. Pow kick. 1, 2. That's a lot of damage. You ready to lose? Boom. Boom. Damn. I always copy that animation every time the rage art happens. The only rage art I copy every single time. Do you have a rage art you copy, like the character you play? It's just like, yes, I gotta emulate it. I gotta be one with my character right now on screen. So if it's Jin, you're like doing the aura punches. You're JoJo at that moment. You're channeling your inner JoJo's bizarre adventure. If you're Kazuya, you're suddenly shooting a laser out of your head. How about Heihachi? You know, you do the thing. Wait, I almost let go of the stick. I'm playing a set. Right. Put a short. Yep, go figure. Then if you're Noctis, you just gotta imagine you have all the weapons, right? Then if you're the bears, right? No, I'm only gonna do Miguel and Dojang tonight. In preparation for tomorrow's tournament. Maybe I'll bring out Steve. Because those three are that's my big three. I say big three, and yet the gap between Miguel for Steve, Miguel to Dojang is way too high. Like the most I'll make Miguel is probably Tekken God. The same thing with Steve, I'll just make him Tekken God. I ended yesterday on an L pa because I was playing a Steve yesterday. That Steve was pretty difficult to fight. Like, bro, that Steve was really good. In a weird way, like really maximizing the weaves and stuff like that. It was so hard to catch him. It's like very, very slippery. Then every time I try to lock in, I lose my turn. Or I get hit by a counter hit back one, which is the one thing I was really trying to avoid. That's the one thing you never want to give Steve. Oh no, I gave him Devil. Oh, no, the punish. The punish. Oh, okay. Thank you. 13 hours. What do you do? Do you play some My Career? Is My Career? I don't think My Career is available anymore, right? Because it's an online feature only. So it's more My League. Do you do My GM? I tried My GM. It's cool, but it's more time absorbing, consuming compared to My League. Like if I want to put a player in my team or like not have the hassle of like certain stuff, I can just like put them in or trade for them normally. Compared to My GM, the trade's a lot harder to do. Ooh, I have all the cards now. There you go. There's a prize until I lose. Exactly. That's how it goes. Spacing right now. Like I can't play Julia at the moment. Like I don't remember how to play the character. Like, I'm not gonna be playing her for quite a while. Oh, confirm! I knew it. All the cards are now in Richiebrian's hands. Is it going to be another hell sweep? Okay. My big three is the big two. Because if it's regular teams, anyone picking Golden State's always at an advantage. Always. Brooklyn as well. Like the Nets on 2K, that's pretty cheap. They're pretty good. At least you don't have to worry about their team chemistry because it's a video game, right? Like you can make it work yourself. Ooh. It wasn't well, again, it's not a big tournament. So of course, like again, there's only like 30 participants. Regular teams. Yeah, so the Nets are unfair. What's the roster updated to? Is it to this season or last season? That way you know who's cheap. Which are the top teams. And then do you guys follow the tiers thing? The tier 1 teams, tier 2, and tier 3? Like, oh, you're only allowed to use teams within this tier, right? This front tier. Boom, 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 boom. Which graphics? Are you talking about mine? Fight. I guess. If you're talking about mine. You're talking about my graphics, the in-game graphics? It's because it's set to low, dude. I mean, what difference does it make if Tekken's high? It doesn't. I mean, for as long as you can see the models and it's not super potato, it's okay. And my PC, well, while it can handle high, it can't handle it like while streaming. So, you know, it's just a matter of allocating the resources properly. Woo! Ay. Yeah, exactly. So you're just reinstalling? Oh, that means you're gonna have the base roster. The base roster of 2021. That means the Lakers have Schroeder, Wesley Matthews, Marc Gasol, and Andre Drummond. Oh, okay, that Lakers team is kind of banana. So you could still really use them in 2K. Because the roster now is it's worse. Your big threes, Drag, Leo, Armor King. I see that combination all the time. The Bucks are pretty good. Boston. Basically the playoff teams. Majority of the playoff teams are pretty good to like use. And you can even make them better. Because again, it's a video game, right? I probably play Boston. Because they have what I want, which is like being able to cover many positions on defense as possible with their personnel. Okay. While standing for. No! Oh, you didn't let it rip. Oh, you can't on PS5. Ah, so it's set. Oh, okay. So you're just permanently on like high graphics. At least the game looks pretty. It looks pretty at least. Because it does look good. And of course the expectations for Tekken 8 is that it looks better, right? Woo! You're really using that to low crush, huh? Oopsie. Opus. Oh, cameraman! L sweep? Yep. No, I think the servers for 2K21 are down na. Which means you'll have to download it like outside of the servers. Which you can. You just have to go to like the NBA 2K forums where they have like all the mods and stuff. That's another thing. Like playing on PC is good because of the mods. Like my courts are HD. My courts are HD. My ball is different. The sound when it hits the rim is different. My scoreboard's different. It makes it enjoyable. John loves that kind of cheese. And then you can get the faces of certain players who were not licensed into like the game. You wanna do Boston? I'm pretty sure it's there as a historical team. Good evening, John. Good evening. Welcome to Cheese Dojang, the 90th edition. This is the second set right now here against Richiebrian. We have a couple of more sets to go. So it's just a matter of how fast we can breeze through it. Oh! What do you mean while standing for didn't punish? 16 MS? Is that a lie? Yeah, exactly. Again, but that goes for pretty much all characters though. Like every player has their own sauce, right? Their own sauce. Oh, what? Godfist whiff. No, that's not a Godfist whiff. That's a Godfist whiff, but I can't catch that. Oh no, that was good. Woo! I was ducking! Is that the additional wall damage? Kazuya finally become like his father. 2 wall. Bente. Speaking of which, the Bente Slugfest, when's that happening again? When is it happening for 2023? Oh no. I pressed back 4? Huh, okay, I didn't get Savage. I love the name of the stance. It's Savage. Back 1. Savage. Savage 2. Ooh, okay. I need to... There you go. Step away. Step... Oh! Up kick. Will this wall splat properly? It did. Okay. That's still the same. No, you can't. Again, they buffed the electric recovery to its former glory. That's for all the Mishimas. Like, you shouldn't really try to bother trying to catch it. You're risking a lot when you do it. Its recovery in previous games was pretty good. Like, way too good, in fact. That's why you could spam it. So you can spam it again here in Tekken 7. I don't know why they gave it, though. The recovery was, like... You know, it was already nerfed. And it was still kind of a little bit hard to catch. It's like trying to catch Steve back 1 on Whiff. And that one's gotten nerfed over time. The Mishimas, they're like, no, let's just buff them. Again. But, okay. That really doesn't change. That's a habit that's not leaving. Yeah, you have KG, 08 Boston. You have Ray Allen Pierce plus Rondo. Pretty good team. Plus Perk. Then your bench is loaded. Pretty reliable bench. Whoa, resplat! I missed it. I missed the resplat. Just trying to get Savage TF1 as the resplat. Like, you can catch the whiff, but it's not easy to do. It's like catching like the back 1 of Steve before. Like, you really have to be on point to get it. Of course, as a small whiff punish, like doing a 1-2 or like a down 4 and stuff like that, anything of the sort, yeah, you can catch it. But again, you still have to be awake. So Drag could easily get like his, what do you call it? 2CF1. Ooh. Frames a state of mind. That's 3 rounds straight. Always go ending it with a low. You'll play the experience nonetheless. Alright, say no more.
Round 1. Fight.
Come on, Miguel. You got a 2-game lead. Only to lose it right now? 3 rounds straight. You know what that means? 3 games straight. That's like a lot of momentum for my opponent. It did it to you a while ago. Damn. Woo! Savage 2. Yeah! Oh no. I knew it! Such a bad decision to use the Rage Drive there.
Round 2. Fight.
Like at that point, you're really like forced to wait for your opponent and really just check them all day. Like you really have to be satisfied with just the checks. And then your defense has to remain on point when that kind of happens. And like they keep counterflowing, or they keep saying frames are a state of mind. Like you have to play the long game at that point. Not unless you can like hit them with your own mix-ups, right? Like stop their hit fire with fire, essentially. Yeah, that's a good price to pay for a counter hit mid-launcher. That sounds fair to me. Now that he's -2, excuse me. The pressure still goes on after F3. Because the 1-1-2 wall splat, so it's like, eh. Like, I would be fine if it's like -5, right? Like, that's acceptable. -5, -6. Fine, 7, 8, 9. If they don't want to make it too negative, then okay. -5. I'll live with that.
Round 4. Fight.
Like, that's still technically usable. Like, it's not just a counter hit fish anymore. You can still technically interrupt if you want to. And you can still technically move around if you wanted to. In Tekken 7's movement. In the movement system of Tekken 7. That was a whiff. I was about to press a forward one. But it was not a whiff. That's typically what happens, right? When you block an a block an F3. It's either a down jab, a 1-1, or they step into a 1-1. You step one. Like I'd have to play like, you know, Jin or Lucky Chloe or Alisa to like interrupt if I really wanted to interrupt. Because they have 12 frame mids. I guess even Leroy. Back 3. Ooh, okay. That was a God Fist. That most certainly was a God Fist. A God Fist I could have gotten hit by. Short. Okay, even that one you have to be careful. Like it may be all mids and that one big low and down back 2, but still. Oh yeah, and they made the Hell Sweep +8, which I pressed on. I just had to press on it. I mean, that's how it works. You just gotta really... Oh, what am I doing? Thank goodness there's an auto block there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I did not commit to my wall standing too. Did not commit. Okay. That could have ended really badly. Ooh, what a risk. I'm gonna press it. Ah, no 1-1-2 punish. I'll take that. Very greedy am I that moment. 17 seconds. Okay. Gotta be... Oh, that was F4 2 range. Jared loves that kind of cheese. Oh no. Oh no. Did you press? You didn't, right? Yeah. You didn't.
Round 3.
Thank my parents. Thank my genes. That's the answer to that question, Jared. Like, I don't control that. That's just the gacha roll of the gods.
Perfect.
Yeah, they allow -2 exactly. So you really have to be careful. You really like again, you use a lot of movement to move around to avoid most of the stuff. One, 2, 4. Oh no! That could have spelled danger. At least that's not a wall splat. Oh, -13. Sidestep 2-1. Yeah, the gene gods. And of course, that's subjective, right? Crazy.
Round one.
I'm on Heihachi's side. Who knew? Oh no. Under my DF2? Really? Force of habit. You can tell I'm a true DF2 enjoyer. And yet I'm playing a character without one. My two secondaries do not have a DF2. A DF2 that launches. It's only my main that has a DF2. Technically, the third secondary, Josie, has a DF2, but it's unsafe. And I can't spam that. Ah!
KO.
Malayo pa.
Round two.
Give it like 4 sets or something like that. Woo! The 1-1-2 in a specific accent. I mean, you gotta emphasize it, man. You gotta emphasize it. Man, that was an FF2 that was mine. Oshi? Oshi. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oshi. Oshi. Do it. Oh, come on. Damn it. I'm going big. Okay. I lived. I lived. Although I don't have a lot of time. And that was a perfect reversal. It's even the very existence. Yeah, true.
Fight.
It is subjective. Ow! Exactly, Leo got it good too. What do you mean -1 jab check? Every jab's +1. Maybe except Ganryu's. It's gonna end on a low, right? No, it ended in style. Richiebrian adding to his totals here in Cheese Dojang. Get good games to Richiebrian. Good games. God. One of the two. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't do anything. Oh, not you too, man. That's how you play Hwang. That's how you play Hwang. Guaranteed, it works.